There we are. Welcome into Centerton. Tonight's game between Woodland and Lincoln. Here at Bentonville West High School, Lincoln going to start first down from its own 35. And a run inside,
nice.
Nothing there. Nice defense by Woodland. On the tackle that time for the Colts.
E. William Baker.
Yeah.
Leopards are 3-1 on the year. They lost 6-0 to Grimsley. The Colts, of course, 4-0 after the forfeit over Kimmins after that lengthy weather delay.
Second down here for the Leopards. They are at their own 34-yard line. On second down, they'll run again across the 35, 40, up near the 45, a little short of the first down. We would tell you the name if we had it, but we don't have him on our roster.
Oh, yeah, there's not a 44 on the
Number 44 for the Leopards.
And he sent that to me this morning, so I guess he moved in today maybe. He's a load, though. He's a big kid.
Third down, about 2 yards to go, and here's another run. And that should be a first down. I don't believe they know his name either. We're trying to listen to the PA man and see if they would give us a name. But
no, when the PA guy doesn't know it,
Gio Ruiz made the stop that time for Woodland. First down here for Lincoln at the 46. Here's a pass out to the right side. This is caught across midfield up near the 45 of Woodland and near another first down.
It almost looked like he was going to throw it back. He kind of paused and looked and almost cocked as if he was going to throw the ball.
Jack Heeman with the catch that time for the Leopards. Or correction, that was Matthew Carroll with the catch. And it brings up second down and a yard. Lincoln at the Woodland 45-yard line. They turn around. They give it to a running back, and he's hit and taken down by Baker in the backfield back at midfield.
Boy, he read that well again. Just big loss. Nice.
Again, we're trying to get a name for him. We'll let you know if we do.
Yeah.
Third down and 6 here for Lincoln. Leopards need to get from midfield to the Woodland 44-yard line. Here's a snap. Easton Early, the quarterback, throws left side. It's intercepted across midfield, across the 40 of Lincoln at the 30, the 20, the 15, the 10, and finally taken down. It's going to be first and goal after a long interception return. Trying to get a number. It's number 44. It's Bauer Baldwin with the interception.
Nice. That was almost a horse collar tackle to bring him down. I love the way all his teammates immediately run over and mob him in excitement.
So it's a 50-yard return for Baldwin, and it's going to be first and goal here for Woodland at the 7-yard line. A 49-yard return. So at the 7, first down. Goal to go for the Colts. 5:13 to play in the first quarter. Woodland trying to score the game's first touchdown. Maddox Glade is the quarterback.
Oh.
And we've got, I think, too many players in the huddle.
Too many Colts.
12 on the field. That'll move Woodland back 5 yards. It's been a while since we've seen this 7th grade team play.
Yeah, it has. It's, well, the 11th of September. Which, it's not that long, but in football terms, it's an eternity.
So first down here, Glade takes the snap, hands it off, running left side, trying to get wide and taken down, but it's going to be a face mask penalty.
Yeah.
Austin Moss, the ball carrier, but they're going to get Lincoln for taking him down by his face mask, I think.
Yeah, or did Moss face mask? Somebody,
it is a face mask against Lincoln. The question is that the personal foul or is it the 5-yard?
That is the discussion.
It's the personal foul.
Okay.
So that will move Woodland half the distance to the goal. It'll be first and goal again from the 6, which is basically where they had it just a moment ago before they had their own penalty.
Yeah, Richard Smith with the call. was a nice stiff arm, too, by Moss to keep the kind of defender at bay.
So 1st and goal from the 6-yard line here. Moss stands next to Glade in the shotgun. Glade takes it, gives it. No, he's going to keep it going left side. Glade across the 5. Glade into the end zone for a touchdown. A touchdown for the Colts. Maddox Glade goes in from 6 yards out. And about 3.5 minutes into the first quarter, Woodland's taking the game's first lead.
Very nice. Great ball fake. Everyone bit on the handoff, and he had to hesitate a moment, wait for his block to get set, and then just right up the middle into the end zone.
2-point try. As we always like to remind everybody, there are no kicks in 7th grade.
No.
Just 2-point tries. Glade's got 3 receivers to the left side, 1 to the right. Takes the snap, looking right side. Moss has got it. He's in for the 2-point conversion.
Oh, he laid the shoulder to the leopard that tried to keep him out.
4:36 to play in the first quarter, and Woodland strikes first. The Colts lead this game 8-0, and this is what. And we're back here in Centerton, a little under 4.5 minutes to play, first quarter. Lincoln back out on the field. We've got a flag before this first down snap.
I think we got some movement either in the backfield or on the line. Or maybe both. I don't think the Colts have trailed at all this year, have they? 7th grade team or 8th grade team.
They've been so dominant.
Yeah, well, it's such an advantage when you get ahead.
1st and 15 here for the Leopards with 4:05 to play in the first quarter. A couple of 3 receivers to the right side, and now they're going to have to tuck it, and they're going to be sacked.
Nice. And guess who?
As Baker got to the quarterback.
That's 3 tackles for a loss already.
Not bad.
He wanted to throw a screen, but his receiver wasn't looking.
Loss back to the 25. That's going to make it 2nd down and 20 here for the Leopards. It's a hot night here in Centerton.
Man, is it? It was warm today.
It was 90 degrees on the drive up.
Jeez.
2 receivers to both sides. Early hands it off. It's fumbled, and it's still on the ball. I think Woodland's got it.
They do. Let's see who's got it. Oh, guess who?
Baker.
He's everywhere.
Yeah. E. William Baker comes away with it.
Wow.
And Woodland's going to have great field position here after another turnover. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Colts at the Lincoln 21-yard line. I want to tell you tonight's game is presented by Blue Incorporated. Blue is your local land surveyor and property consultant. You can learn more at blueinc.com. That's BLEWINC.com.
Yeah, the pitch was just the running back never had it, and it was a mad flurry to jump on it, and Baker did.
Technically, Woodland's only run 1 offensive play, and they scored. A chance to add to it here from the 21-yard line. They bring a receiver in motion. They hand it off to him. This is Moss going right side. Gets across the 20, the 15. He's at the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Woodland.
Wow. Making it look easy, aren't they? Great job by the offensive line. Everybody pulling right and opening a lane and let Moss do his thing.
So 2 plays and 2 touchdowns for the Colts. They'll see if they can go 2 for 2 on 2-point conversions here as well. Mason George lines up behind Glade in the shotgun. Here's a snap, play action. Glade throws over the middle, wide open, and the 2-point try is good.
Henry Jones.
Henry Jones wearing number 70. Gets the 2-point conversion. 2:57 to play in the first quarter. Woodland is up big already, 16-0 over Lincoln. This is Woodland football. No time gets wasted here in these 7th grade games.
No.
There are no 60-second timeouts between scores.
That wasn't even 30.
Here's a run on first down for Lincoln, and not much there for the ball carrier, Jackson Carter. Looked like he was taken down that time by Gio Ruiz. Gain of a yard. 2nd down and 9. We need these officials for some of the college games.
No kidding.
Just shove the TV guy in the locker.
Yeah.
To keep going.
Red hat. Leave him in the locker room.
2nd and 9, 3 receivers left side, and here's a pass attempt to the left. It's tipped and incomplete. Probably a little fortunate that there wasn't a Woodland defender back there to pick that off.
Yeah.
It's 3rd down.
Very fortunate. What sound does a leopard make? When you think about it, tiger, lion, but
like a cat
leopard.
sound. You mean look it up?
No, I'm just curious.
Look it up on YouTube. Play it through a microphone if you want.
Well, we could do that. We'll save that for the second half. Tease everybody.
It'll be our halftime show.
Yeah.
3rd down and long, and the quarterback's going to be sacked. Gio Ruiz got to the quarterback and took him down for a loss back around the 30. And now to be 4th down, and where you would expect to see Lincoln auto punt. Quarterback for the Leopards is Easton Early.
Yeah, he didn't have a chance there. He was surrounded by Colts before he realized what was going on.
So we will get an auto punt, and that'll move the ball 30 yards down the field, and that's where the Colts will start with 1:42 to play in the first quarter. Woodland leading 16-0. Colts have technically run 2 offensive plays. They've scored on both, 2 for 2 on 2-point tries. Defense has got a couple of turnovers. Hadn't allowed a first down yet to Lincoln.
It's been quite an impressive performance.
Here's a run. George going right side on first down across the 45. Gets past midfield. Nice. And this is going to be a first down for the Colts as Mason George gets forward to the 49, a gain of 11.
Good run. Good block. Man, they don't look like a team that hadn't played in 3 weeks, you know?
They look fresh.
They look sharp, yeah.
From the 49 of Lincoln, first down. Glade in the shotgun, takes the snap, turns around, hands it off. George is going left side. Mason George across the 45. And he'll get forward to the 44 with a gain of 5.
Nice. Just little chunks adding up.
Go underneath a minute to play here in the first quarter. We'll see how aggressive Woodland wants to be. Needs to take at least one more snap.
Yeah.
Clock goes under 40 seconds, so this may be the final play of the quarter. 2nd and 5 for the Colts from the 44. That last run, the first time they haven't gotten a first down or a conversion in the end zone. Here's George going right side. He's across the 40, and this is going to be another first down as he plows forward to the 38-yard line. And that'll move the chains, a gain of 6.
A pretty good hit. Or maybe it's the sweat in his eyes.
Clock is running, 15 seconds to play in the quarter. Colts do not have to take a snap here. They could elect to go to the second quarter. 6 seconds as they break the huddle. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. They're not going to get a playoff. That's the end of the first quarter. Woodland really good. A couple of turnovers, a couple of touchdowns, a couple of 2-point conversions, and they lead Lincoln 16-0. This is Woodland football. Getting ready for the start of the second quarter. Woodland up 16-0. The Colts have got first down at the Lincoln 38. The sun right in the eyes of the Woodland players as they go from our right to left.
Yeah, it is brutal.
Glade in the shotgun moves Moss in motion over to the left side. Play action. He throws over the middle. It's incomplete. Throw it behind Henry Jones. And it'll bring up second down.
Unfortunate because he was open, but those things happen. Hard to believe it's October.
Yeah.
As hot as it is.
Best month of the year.
Yeah. If we can just get these temperatures to go away. It should be sweatshirt weather.
Yeah,
I mean, this is like.
Not anymore in October. It's not.
Like spring break. Man.
It stays hot in October till.
Yeah, that's true. I'm just trying to wish it to be cooler. Uh-oh.
Give it 4 or 5 weeks. You'll have some cool nights.
Yeah.
I'd say, like, some of the hottest games we've ever called have been in late October.
That's true. Well, you think about the state championship games we've called, too.
That was in December.
We've been wearing short-sleeve shirts and opening the window because it's hot. So.
Yeah. That was a pre-snap penalty against Woodland. It'll move them back 5 yards to the 43. Second and 15, 4 wide. Glade, the left-handed quarterback, takes the snap, throwing deep downfield, and he overshot Moss. If Moss was able to catch that, he might have scored.
Yeah.
It'd be a third down and 15.
They're getting separation. The timing's just a little off. Which you kind of, well, I mean, they have been practicing, but still not quite the same as a game.
Ball at the 43 on the Lincoln side of the field. Woodland needs to get to the Lincoln 28 here on third down. Third and 15. They've got 2 receivers to the right side, 1 to the left. Glade in the shotgun. Moves Moss out a little bit further to the right side. Off the right hash, he takes the snap. Play action. It's going to be a quarterback run all the way. Glade across the 40, but he won't get much. Taken down at about the 39. And that'll bring up fourth down. And you're in a point here where you're not going to auto punt from this point on the field. So that was just seeing what they could maybe get on third down with the run.
Yeah, get it to 10 or shorter. But I'll tell you what, that linebacker doesn't make that tackle. He's probably going to get the first down.
So 4th and 11. Ball at the 39. 3 receivers to the right side, 1 to the left. Glade is in the shotgun, takes the snap. Looking to throw, being pressured, rolls to his left, and that is intercepted across the 40. Midfield, and Glade takes down the intercepting player, Finley Murphy, at the Woodland 44-yard line. A really nice tackle by Glade. He was being blocked, and he still was able to make the tackle.
That was impressive. Well, one of the few turnovers we've seen from the Colts this year.
7:04 to play before halftime, and Lincoln, first time they've been on the Woodland side of the field so far.
Yeah, but they haven't been able to do much. The defense has been pretty dominant, so we'll see if they can continue to hold their ground.
At the Colt 44-yard line, here's a run up the middle, and Ruiz takes down the ball carrier after a short gain. Samuel Pointer on the carry that time for the Leopards. Correction, it was Jackson Carter with the carry. 3-yard gain, and it brings up second down and 7. 6.5 to go before halftime. Woodland ahead 16-0.
You kind of think at this point this is going to be 4-down territory for them.
Yeah, probably so. Lincoln will move 3 receivers to the left side, 1 to the right. Easton Early, the quarterback in the shotgun, takes the snap. Here's a pass out in the flat to his running back. It's caught across the 40. They're taken down quickly at the 39. Mason George with the stop. Thank you. And it'll bring up third down here for the Leopards.
Good job on the coverage on the screen. That's always tough.
5:48 to play in the half. Third down, we'll call it 5 as they put the ball right at about the 39. Finally starting to get some shadows that are making their way across the field as they go from the left to the right. Here's a hard clap by Early, and now he'll look over toward the sideline. 3 on the clock. They just get it off. They hand it off to the running back, who we don't know who he is, and it's going to be tackled short of the line to gain.
Yep.
Ruiz with the stop again for Woodland. A gain of a yard, and it'll bring up 4th down and 4.
Okay, I think they'll go for it. And, of course, as the sun gets lower to the sunset position, what do you call that? Suddenly I can't use my words anymore. But it's right in our the lower it gets, the more it's in our face. That's my point.
4th and 4 here from the 38. Looking to pass, being pressured, and throws. It is incomplete. Good pressure applied by Woodland, and Early had to throw it high.
We got somebody down. Okay.
No, he caught it. Somebody caught it over in front of the sideline off the deflection. Drake Dewey with the catch.
Okay.
Drake Dewey is the smallest player on the field, and I don't know how he caught that, Blair.
Wow. Well, I saw one of the
It looked like
Leopard
it got
players,
tipped out of bounds.
Yeah, I saw one of the Leopard players. It looked like he was signaling he got face mask, but he was trying to signal it was a catch. Okay.
Wow. Okay, so 1st down here for Lincoln at the 26. Here's the run. Up the middle. Not much there.
Yeah, there's just not much there up the middle. Baker and Ruiz are manning the line.
Yeah, they still haven't figured out 44's name.
No, I don't think anybody will.
Who's the best running back you ever saw with number 44?
That's a good question. I'm trying to think. 44.
I'm going to go way back for mine.
Okay.
I'll tell you in just a second.
Okay. Let me ponder that some more.
From the 25, 2nd down and 9. Here's a pass deep down the right side of the field, and that's incomplete. Matthew Carroll, the intended receiver.
Good coverage.
Deshaun Logan was the one in coverage that time for Woodland. 3rd down and 9. How about Tom Rathman?
Yeah.
The old fullback from the San Francisco 49ers. He wore number 44.
I was trying to think who wore 44 for the Cowboys who was fullback. Did Moose wear?
Yeah, he was 48.
That's okay. Who am I thinking of? It's not Newhouse. I'm going to have to Google this. It's going to haunt me.
Here's a pass left side. It is caught across the 20, the 15, inside the 10. And this is going to be 1st and goal for the Leopards. Cup with the catch.
Carter Sutton's the one that grabbed him.
Put this down at the 8-yard line. Did John Riggins wear number 44?
Yeah, I believe he did, yeah.
He'd be a good one. Now, I never saw John Riggins play.
Oh, he was a beast. He was a character, too. From the University of Kansas.
Here's a run. Number 44 gets forward to the 5-yard line. Brings up 2nd and goal. Cam Scatabo, he's in the NFL right now. He's wearing number 44.
He is a lot like John Riggins.
Yeah, he's got some old school qualities. Jim Brown, I think, wore number 44 in college at Syracuse.
Oh, he was unbelievable.
Over the middle, the pass is caught, and that's going to be a touchdown for the Leopards. And probably rightfully so. It was Dewey who caught it, Blair. He's the one who made the 4th down catch that extended the drive. 5-yard touchdown catch. Leopards line up for a 2-point conversion.
Peyton Hillis wore it for the Browns, apparently.
And on the 2-point try, the pass over the middle is caught. They nearly took down early the quarterback, but he was able to get it off, and he throws it to Cup for the 2-point conversion. And so with 2:43 to play before halftime, the new score here in Centerton is Woodland 16, Lincoln 8, and this is Woodland Football. About 2.5 minutes to play here in the first half. Woodland leading Lincoln 16-8. Colts a chance to take a 2-score lead before the break right here. Mason George will get the carry on first down and get out to the 37 with a gain of 2.
Almost got past the tackler. Yeah, we looked it up. Robert Newhouse was 44 for the Cowboys. I don't know why he thought he wore 20.
Second down and 8. 4 wide for the Colts. Looking to throw. Glade rolls to his left, and now he's just going to have to eat it. He'll be hit out of bounds.
Yeah, I think he might have lost a couple yards.
Looks like they're going to mark him at the 36, so it'll be a loss of a yard. And it brings us up third down. Finley Murphy in on the stop. And Lincoln, have they taken a timeout? I believe they have.
Okay.
Minute 31 to play before halftime. We got a timeout on the field. It's 16-8 Colts. This is Woodland Football.
Well, maybe not.
Maybe not. It looked like they had
they were waving.
signaled timeout to somebody.
Or were they trying to get the clock stopped?
They've also put about 14 seconds back on the clock.
Yeah, it's a little uncertainty.
So I think we had a timeout. It must have been an official's timeout.
Yeah. Huh.
To address the clock. So it's a minute 45 left here. Third down and 9. Glade looking to throw on third down. It is incomplete. Lost the intended receiver. Couldn't bring it in past the 40, and now Woodland's going to have to auto punt.
Robert Thomas was another Cowboy that wore 44. I'm going to be obsessed with this for the rest of the night.
At Syracuse, 44 is the number that they give their great running backs.
Oh, yeah.
So Jim Brown, Ernie Davis, Floyd Little, they all wore it there. So first down here for the Leopards. They start at their own 34. Clock is running. A minute 32 to play in the first half. And they'll turn around. They'll hand it off to number 44. And he'll get up to the 35-yard line.
Good tackle.
Here's a pass. It is caught across midfield. Uh-oh, this could go away. It's across the 40. Sutton trying to run him down at the 30, the 25, makes him come back inside, and finally going to be taken down at about the 15-yard line. Dylan Atchley with the stop.
Oh, things got real interesting now.
Matthew Carroll with the catch that time for Lincoln. They'll put the ball down at the 16.
They've got one timeout.
I think they just used it.
Yeah, they did, didn't they?
All right, now we'll step away for just a moment. 52 seconds to play before halftime with Woodland ahead 16-8. Back in Centerton as Lincoln gets ready to snap it on first down from the Woodland 16-yard line. Leopards trying to tie this game up before halftime.
Ooh, we were short a man.
Easton Early, the quarterback, takes the snap, throws, and that pass is dropped. At about the 10-yard line, it was Cup. Couldn't pull it in.
It's kind of fortunate the coverage wasn't a little tighter. Or that could have gotten picked. Well, it kind of gives him a break, though. It stops the clock.
50 seconds to play before halftime. No timeouts left for Lincoln. 2 receivers left side, 1 to the right. 2 to the right, I should say. And here's a pass. Right side, it is caught. Touchdown, Leopards. Matthew Carroll with the touchdown catch, a 16-yard strike. And Lincoln a 2-point try away from tying this up.
Just a simple slant across the middle.
So here's the 2-point try. Early takes the snap, rolling to his right, and he's going to be taken down. Couldn't even get a pass off. He was tackled by Cam Garner. And with 46 seconds to play before halftime, Woodland holding on to a lead at 16-14, and this is Woodland football. Back in Centerton, clock is running. 40 seconds to play in the first half. Woodland will get the ball first in the second half, by the way, so they don't really have to be too aggressive here if they don't want to be. Maddox Glade in the shotgun takes the snap, looking to throw downfield. Moss has got it. Moss at midfield. He's going to go at the 40. He's at the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Woodland.
Wow.
A 65-yard touchdown pass with 16 seconds left in the first half. Blair, I was about to say what I like to say all the time. In 7th grade football, it only takes 1 player.
Yep.
And
well, you were saying it depends on how aggressive Woodland wants to be. Woodland is always aggressive.
It wasn't a real aggressive pass, though. It was just a matter of he caught it and turned up field, and he was the fastest guy on the field.
Yep.
And so now Woodland will get the ball first after halftime with a chance. That's a huge deal when you can score on both sides of the half or have the potential to. Glade is in the shotgun here on the 2-point try. Mason George stands behind him. And George will get the call going right side. Broke a tackle, and he's in there. Yes, 2-point try is good. Mason George goes in. Woodland 3 for 3 tonight on their 2-point conversion. 16 seconds to play before halftime. The new score, Woodland 24, Lincoln 14. About 10 seconds to play as the clock runs. Lincoln lines up, maybe a chance to get 1 playoff here, but they're going to have to hurry. Down to 4 seconds, 3 seconds.
They didn't do it.
Did Woodland take a timeout? Woodland took a timeout. I don't know if the Colts like the defensive alignment they had.
Yeah, I think that's more what it is.
So 2 seconds left in the half, and Lincoln will get a chance to stop the clock. I think they were going to get a snap off, Blair, but it was going to be awfully close.
Or did they have too many men on the field? Somebody just went off. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, they had enough. They had 11. Yeah, they just didn't like the alignment. They're going to change a couple positions out. I would imagine we'll see they eat the captain.
Yeah. What was that, 6, 7 safeties?
Yeah. Just don't get beat deep. Well, they're going to play 4, so they'll play a modified eat the captain.
So here we go. This will be the final play of the half, barring a defensive penalty.
Oh, bad snap.
Early takes the snap, throws it deep downfield, and it's picked at the 35, and he'll go right down. We're still trying to see who got that interception for Woodland. It was intercepted by Elijah Dinwiddie. All right, that's the end of the first half. Woodland up by 10 at halftime. They'll go over to the end zone for about 5 minutes, talk it over, and we'll be back with the third quarter in just a moment. This is Woodland Football. We're back here in Centerton getting ready for the start of the second half of the 7th grade game between Woodland and Lincoln. Colts leading 24-14, and they get the ball first in the second half. Sun finally starting to go down.
Hooray.
The field is almost totally shaded as we start the second half. Maddox Glade hands it off. Mason George goes right side. Flags are out. George is going to get just past the 40 out to the 41-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, but we think this will come back.
Yeah, it's going to be a hold. It's the early indication. Rats. Well, I mean, the Colts got some momentum there, though, right before the half. Lincoln thought they, made it a game, and then the Colts, that big touchdown, kind of put a big momentum shift if they can score it here.
First and 20, the 25-yard line.
So they put it down at the 25. First down at 20 here for the Colts. Clock is running under 7:45 to play in the third quarter. Maddox Glade in the shotgun, takes a snap, turns around, hands it off, and George is going to be hit in the backfield, taken down for a loss, a big loss. Back around the 20-yard line. Maddox Young was one of the first ones there for the Leopards. And it'll bring up second and very long. They'll call it second and 25 from the 20.
Wow. It's one of the few negative yard plays, if not the only one the Colts have had so far.
Second and 25. Glade in the shotgun looking to throw over the middle. It's caught. Henry Jones has got it. And he'll fall forward to about the 35.
Nice.
That'll give him about half of those yards back and make it third and more manageable.
Really nice job of holding on to the ball. Got hit as soon as he turned around, but he held on to it. Very nice.
It'll be third down and 10. Colts need to get to their own 45. 4 wide. Maddox Glade, the quarterback, takes a snap. Looking to throw on third down over the middle, and it is caught across midfield. It was going to be picked, and the receiver, Evan Johnson, just took it right away.
It came out at the end, I think. Or are they going to say he's down? Nope, they're going to say he's down.
He's down. Evan Johnson's got it down to the 48. That was going to be intercepted. He took it right away.
Wow.
From the defensive player, the linebacker.
Oh, the Lincoln coaches are not happy. The ball came out at the end, but they're saying he was down. Oh, they are not pleased. Well, they got a break on one of those. Now we got a break as far as the tip.
4 wide. Mason George is going to run right side, broke a tackle, and gets forward to the 46. Gain of 2.
Nice. They had the tip pass caught on the 4th down. They gave him a first, and then we get that one there. So the breaks are even, I guess.
Second down and 8. Glade's going to keep it going left side across the 45, 40, broke a tackle.
Ball's out.
And he got forward. No, I think he
got it back, didn't he? Okay.
Down to the 36-yard line. I don't know that the ball ever came out. Blair, his shoulder pad did.
Maybe that's what threw me. Yeah, I'm trying to watch it through the binoculars. And it may have been his shoulder pad that I thought was the ball. Nice run, though.
First down from the Lincoln 36-yard line. Glade's going to keep it off of play action, and he'll get forward for about 2 up to the 35. It'll be a 1-yard gain, and it'll be second down.
Imagine these guys are starting to get tired, as hot as it is.
Yeah. Second and 9 here for the Colts at the 35-yard line on the Lincoln side. 4:18 and counting to go third quarter. Glade ran into his running back, George. Oh, and a one-handed catch by Moss.
Was he inbounds?
Yes, they're going to say he caught it.
Wow. He just stuck that paw up there and grabbed it.
There have been two incredible catches on this drive. Think about the one where the Woodland player, Evan Johnson, took it away from the defensive player, and then Moss right there. It's a 5-yard gain up to the 30. It'll be third down here. About 4 yards to go for the Colts.
And he managed to stay in bounds because he was right there on the sideline. Very impressive.
Third down. Glade takes the snap, looking to throw. Right side, it is caught. This is Moss. And he'll get past the 25, broke a tackle inside the 20, and he'll finally be taken down at the 19-yard line. Another first down for the Colts.
Nice. A little shake and bake out there on the edge. Got him past the defender and able to make more yardage.
13-yard gain of play. Ball is spotted to the 19-yard
Leopards look like they're running a little low on gas. See a lot of hands on hips.
Woodland scored a touchdown right before halftime. Trying to punch one in here that would make it a big lead. Glade being pressured on first down, dumps it off, and the pass is incomplete. George, the intended receiver, thrown just a little high for him.
Yeah, that's a tough pass, though, when you're running like that toward the guy and just sometimes it sells on you.
Second and 10 for the Colts, 3:25 to go third quarter. Woodland ahead 24-14, trying to make it more.
Yeah, well, and they're eating a lot of clock, too, which is a good thing.
They've had the ball the entire quarter.
Yeah.
With the exception for that half second that the linebacker had it in his hand.
Yep. And now what?
Look, there may be a pre-snap penalty. Or delay a game against Woodland.
Okay. Well, that's rare. That's a penalty you rarely see Woodland called for.
Quarterback ran to the sideline in between plays and may have slowed things down a little bit. Here's Glade going left side. Glade gets forward near the 20 before he's taken down. And third down will be upcoming. Taken down that time by Jackson Carter.
Just following his blockers. Kind of ran up on a couple of them, trying to push them along. But that was a designed run the whole way.
Third down and long. 3rd and 12 as he put the ball at the 21. Woodland needs to get to the 9. Glade has got two receivers to both sides, takes the snap, rolling to his left, gets a block, throwing deep, and Moss nearly made another acrobatic catch. Couldn't bring it in on the sideline. It's 4th down.
I imagine they'll go for it, don't you?
Oh, for sure. Really have no other option here.
True. And the lights are on.
The sun's right in our eyes.
Yes.
It's just to the right of the Woodland players. Here on 4th down and 12. From the 21-yard line, 4 wide. 5 wide, I should say. Glade takes the snap, throws over the middle.
Nice.
It is caught, and Baker's got a first down for the Colts. Where do they sneak him in from? Up to the 6-yard line. On 4th and 12, they get 15. It's 1st and goal.
What a play call. Well, he had a tremendous first half, so he might as well keep it going here in the second half.
They've had catches tonight from a number 69 and a number 70. You don't see that very often.
No, you do not.
They put the ball down here at the 7-yard line, so it'll be 1st and goal there.
Gonna bunch it in.
Here's Glade, takes the snap, rolling to his right, throwing, and it is incomplete.
Had him open.
Pass was intended for Luke Mayland.
He also had Lockhart, or not Lockhart, George short too. Love the play design, so he had multiple options to go to.
So second down here for the Colts. 2:09 to play in the third quarter. Woodland trying to add to a 24-14 lead. Maybe trying to take the entire clock off the third quarter here too.
How about that?
Here's Glade, takes the snap, hands it off. George is going left side, and there's nothing there.
No.
Taken down for a loss back near the 20. They're trying to convince the Leopards are the official that the ball came out, but he's not budging. Looks like that's Colby Berna, the line judge.
Yeah.
They put the ball down at the 18, and it should be third and goal from there, but they've just said it's second and goal, Blair.
Well, I was going to say, before the last one, they said something about a 5-yard penalty, I thought, on the PA, but I never saw a flag or an indication that there was a penalty.
Okay. Okay, so it's
kind of explain
yeah,
it
is second and goal. All right. They've got it at the 17-yard line, so second and goal from there. Two receivers to the right side, one to the left. Glade looking to the left, one on two, and it's intercepted. Intercepted near the goal line and back out across the 10 near the 12. Connor McMurdy with the interception. It was intended for Dinwiddie. And so Lincoln defense bends but does not break. And the Leopards get the ball back with 1:10 to play in the third quarter.
Just kind of floated on him a little bit. Didn't go as far as he wanted. Yeah, those things happen. But man, ate a ton of time off the clock. It's still a 2-score game.
Two receivers to the right side and one to the left here for the Leopards on first down from their own 13-yard line. Here's a pitch left side and a nice tackle back behind the line of scrimmage. Taken down by Dylan Ashley.
Beautiful play.
It's a big loss. Back to the 5. 8-yard loss. It'll bring up second and 18. This clock's still running. Under 40 seconds to play now in the third quarter.
Well, they're going to have to snap it because there's not enough time on the play clock to kill it.
About a 10-second differential. 4 wide for the Leopards. Early takes the snap, rolling to his right, double clutches and throws. It is caught across the 15 out near the 20. Matthew Carroll with the catch. Mason George made the stop for the Colts. It'll bring up third down, and we'll have that third down on the first play of the fourth quarter. 3 quarters through the books here in the 7th grade game from Centerton. Our score, Woodland 24, Lincoln 14. This is Woodland Football. Hey, we're back in Centerton. Third down here for the Leopards from the 20-yard line. As we get ready to start the fourth quarter, 3rd down and 3. Here's a run, and that should be first down yardage out past the 25 to the 26-yard line, a 6-yard gain. Looked like he was going to get hit right at about the line to gain, and then was able to power forward for another couple, 2-3 yards.
The clock never started.
No, it started now.
Yeah. So they got a free play.
From the 26, first down for the Leopards. Early takes the snap, turns around, hands it off, and not much there. Out near the 29-yard line. Bring up 2nd down.
3-yard gain on the play. Ball spotted at the 29-yard line. 2nd down and 7 for Lincoln.
Four wide here for the Leopards on 2nd down and 7.
Ooh,
Both the low snap early. Double clutches. Now he's going to be sacked. Lucas Loudon with the sack for the Colts.
Big.
Back to the 22-yard line, and now it's 3rd down and long.
6-yard loss play. 3rd down.
Very nice.
Third down, 2 receivers to the left side, 1 to the right. And here's a throw deep down the right side, and it is caught by Carroll. Carroll spins off a tackle, gets across midfield, and he'll be taken down on the Woodland side at the 46.
Wow, nice catch.
Cam Garner made the stop. That was a great catch. Carroll's a good-looking player.
Yeah, he just went up and got it.
33 yards on the
Wow, 33-yard play. Well, it gives the Leopards a little momentum.
The good news for Woodland is that they've been able to work a lot of clock. They've got a 2-possession lead.
Yes.
2 receivers left side, 1 to the right. Oh, it's a high snap, and here's a handoff going to the right side. Mason George with a nice tackle that time on Paxton Welch, the ball carrier.
Very nice.
They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, they were almost able to make something. That bad snap really messed up their timing, but didn't cost them as much as we wanted it to.
Here's a pass, incomplete. Cup the intended receiver, and that'll be 3rd down.
Just a little bit behind him. Early's got a kind of unusual throwing motion. He doesn't bring the arm up high like you normally expect. Kind of slings it low, but it's effective.
3rd down and 10 here for the Leopards. 5:32 left in the 4th quarter. Woodland up 24-14. Lincoln on its own 46, or on the Woodland 46, trying to get to the Woodland 36. Here's the play, running left side. Now the quarterback lets it go deep downfield. It's caught at the 20, falling down. Dewey, who had the big 4th down catch earlier, he'll get forward to the 20, 26-yard gain, and it's 1st down.
26-yard gain on the play. Ball spotted at the 20-yard line of the Colts. 1st down, Leopards.
See if we can bow up again.
Clock's starting to become an issue. 5:13 left. An issue in a good way for Woodland. Here's a pass out into the flat. A nice tackle down at the 20.
Textbook.
Sutton made the stop for the Colts. Catch was made by Graham Hulk. 2nd down as we go into 5 minutes to play.
Boy, they're kind of wasting a little time here. It's
Remember,
okay.
in 7th grade, you only get 1 timeout per half.
Yeah.
Both teams still have their timeout here. 2nd down, early, throws to the left side. It's incomplete. They're a little under the hands of Cup, the intended receiver. It's 3rd down.
Stops the clock, though, so it's not totally bad. Of course, they're still learning.
Well, the 8th graders getting warmed up on the opposite side of the field from where the play is here.
Good crowd on hand tonight.
There's a big crowd made the drive up here from Fayetteville.
Yeah.
Maybe as many people here tonight for this game as there were here for the varsity game last Friday night, from the Fayetteville side at least. Here's Early.
Oh,
Going to be hitting the backfield, got away, and now he's going to be taken down around the 20-yard line. Took a while to get him down, but they finally did. Bauer Baldwin made the stop.
well, we were trying to tackle him. It was one of his linemen grabbed him and was trying to pull him forward, too. So he was getting tugged at from all directions.
It's going to be 4th down and 9 from the 19-yard line, and this may very well be the ball game right here if Woodland can get off the field. Lincoln's had a knack for making some big plays on critical downs, though. 3rd and 4th down tonight. We'll see what they do here. We need to get to the 10. 2 receivers to both sides. Running back stays in. Early, the quarterback takes the snap. Looking left side, throwing downfield, and it is tipped and incomplete. And Woodland's going to get off the field with a turnover on downs. Knocked away that time by Crew Breeden. And the Colts take over with 3:34 to play.
Nice job. The defense comes up again.
1st down may finish this thing.
Yep. Bend but don't break. They've got all sorts of banners over there. There's one, if you ain't lit, you can, and unfortunately that word is blocked by the pole of the fence. So if you're going to hang a sign with all the words, you got to make sure the whole thing can be read. I'm trying to figure out what that, looks like a 3-letter word, but I don't know what.
You can sit, maybe?
Maybe that's what it is. They're trying to rhyme.
1st down here for Woodland from the 19-yard line. Clock is running, 3:15 left. And here's a run. Moss going left side, gets across the 20. Moss pulling players forward past the 25 up to the 26-yard line.
Stays in bounds, too. Keeps that clock running.
7-yard gain. And we go under 3 minutes left. Woodland 7th graders trying to stay perfect.
Yeah, and if you're going to have a sign, don't put too many words on it, because then it's hard to read. There's one. It looks like it's a Faulkner novel. It's got a lot of wordage on it. That's not good.
2.5 minutes to play as Woodland comes up to the line for 2nd down and 3. And Moss is going to get the call again, going right side. Moss trying to get wide, and he'll get maybe a yard. Good pursuit that time by Cup. Take him down. Also went on the stop that time for the Leopards, Evan Klubine. They put the ball down at the 27. It's 3rd down and 2. Clock is running with 2:02 left.
No big hurry.
Woodland can take this down to right around a 140 before it takes the 3rd down snap. They do come up to the line with 15 on the play clock. Glade in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Fakes it. Now he'll keep it. Going up the middle. Glade falls forward. I think he's got the 1st down. He's really close, up around the 29-yard line.
It's going to depend on
and it
the
is a 1st down.
Okay.
We've already made the call. It's 1st down up to the 29.
That'll
move the chains. And, yeah, Woodland, they could maybe get into victory formation here. Minute 35 left. Lincoln's got 1 timeout, but that won't do much. Toughest game that the Woodland 7th graders have been in this year.
Yep.
Looks like they're going to come out victorious. They're going to go up under center. They're going to take a knee. I know they'll just push the pile for it, I guess.
Okay.
Up to the 30. And that'll take it under a minute to play.
Nice. Good win. I'm sure it was very nice to be back on the field again playing.
Anytime you can beat one of these Bentonville programs, whether it be Lincoln or Fulbright or Grimsley or even Washington some years, you'll take it.
Yep. go to 5-0 in the year and host Oakdale.
Woodland running the clock down here. I guess maybe they take a timeout.
Yeah.
They're going to take a timeout with 28 seconds left to play. Coaches will gather them up, tell them what to do here on this final play of the game. Or we think it'll be the final play.
Should be, but you never know. Never
Lincoln-
know in 7th grade.
Lincoln still does have the timeout left.
Yeah. So Oakdale, then at Lakeside, Grimsley, then at Darby, and then that's it. Man, it goes fast.
Mm-hmm. It'll be a conference championship week, too.
Yeah. Yeah, the
Usually you get a 7th grade game tacked on to the 8th grade game.
I saw where there's the two divisions, the AFC and the NFC, Woodlands and the AFC. The AFC will be the host this year of the 8th grade championship game. So
Woodland hosted last year, too.
that's right, they did, didn't they? Oh, it was because they had the, yeah, I don't know. And of course, that could be subject to change who hosts, but yeah.
Lined up in victory formation here, the Colts are, and Glade will go down to a knee. And Lincoln's going to take a timeout. Lincoln took its last,
Really?
took a timeout. I don't know if I understand that.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure. I mean, I get. Yeah. They have their reasons. It's okay.
A couple of groans here from the Woodland side that you can hear.
Yeah.
So they're going to make Woodland take one more snap and kneel it again. I mean,
Unless it's maybe it's the.
I could maybe understand it if that was 3rd down, but
Yeah, and it was a one-possession game.
yeah. Well, Woodland will just line up, trying to take a knee again. Glade in the shotgun, takes it, and he'll go down to a knee, and that's the ball game. Woodland beats Lincoln tonight by a final score of 24-14 in the 7th grade game. 8th graders lining up. They'll be out here shortly, and we'll have that one when it kicks off. Again, 7th graders win 24-14 tonight. Good win by Woodland. Be back in a bit. This is Woodland Football.
Welcome back to Wolverine Stadium here in Centerton. There you see the Wolverines running out in the field. The Colts still in the north end zone. Oh, wait, well, they're not even going to run well, maybe they are. Coach Crockett has delivered his final words, and now here they come running toward the sideline. 4-0 on the season. Oh, I forgot to look and see what the record of our hosts from Lincoln were. Do that real quick. Oh, I can just look at the 8th grade standings. That would probably make more sense. Lincoln is 4-0, 3-0 in division. So is Woodland. So the winner of this game tonight is going to take over the lead of the AFC. So a battle of undefeateds, if you will, here in Centerton tonight. The sun has set behind the press box. It's absolutely gorgeous. The Colts will kick it off, and Lincoln will get the ball first.
Kick it off for Woodland, number 27, Joshua
Olatunde will kick it off. He has assumed the kicking duties for Woodland and has done a very nice job. Make sure everybody's lined up. Here he goes, puts a big boot into it on the ground, taking it to 28. This is Jackson DeLay going around the edge and thrown out of bounds on a nice tackle by Jed Bracy, and that will set up the Leopards with pretty good field position at their own 30, just inside their own 39-yard line. 1st and 10 Leopards, 7:30 or 7:50. I cannot read. 7:53 on the clock. Sutton C is the quarterback. Hands it off to his running back, and he is immediately met in the backfield. Nicely done by the Colts. Big stop. Andrew Jones. Oh, are they going to give him the line of scrimmage? No, 2-yard loss. So that'll bring up 2nd and 12 from the 37. Javian Shade, the running back, right behind his quarterback. He's going to throw, puts it up, and off the hands of his intended target. Ranasigi. Even the PA announcer hesitates on that name. But nonetheless, 3rd and 12. Big game for both teams. Winner goes to 5-0 overall. See, looking to throw. Here comes pressure, and we got him. Hayden Jones brings him down behind the line of scrimmage. So Hayden gets the sack, and that no doubt will make a punting situation come up here for the Leopards. Damian Rodriguez will drop back and do the honors. The Colts have a couple of guys deep at their own 35-yard line. We haven't blocked a punt this year, have we? Be a good time to do that. Rodriguez gets it off. This is going to be short. It's going to hit and bounce around, and we'll let it go out of bounds at the 43-yard line. So the Colts will have real good field position as they'll take over for their first offensive possession of the ball game. Easton Condren ready to take the snap. We've got 4 wide in a little diamond formation on the left side. 1 wide right. Low snap. Easton's going to take it and run up the middle. He's across the 50. He's across the 45. He's got the first down, and he'll get inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Nice run. Good job by the offensive line.
18-yard gain on the play. He's brought down by number 7, Eli.
Good start.
First down, Colts, less than 30.
Thank you, Blair.
You're welcome.
Woodland here with first down at the 39, and we've got a timeout on the field. The Colts take a timeout with 5:44 to play in the quarter. No score here in Centerton. This is what. Now we're back in Centerton. Woodland with first down at the 39 on the Lincoln side of the field. Codron throwing deep downfield, one-on-one, and he's got it. Brody Baker inside the 10. Touchdown, Woodland. Brody Baker with a 39-yard touchdown catch. Boy, you get him one-on-one with anybody, and it's a tough draw.
Yep.
That time it was Tyler Gingleback was the defensive back in coverage, and he just gave up a lot of size to Baker.
And a good throw, too. Put it right where Baker could just take it and run.
Brody Baker, the touchdown maker, with 5:36 to play in the quarter. Olatunde on to attempt an extra point to try to put Woodland up ahead by 7. Here's the snap. The ball's down. The kick is no good. He pushed it to the left. There was a rush coming off from his left. Didn't look like the ball really. I think they just had to rush the whole operation there. No good. 5:36 to play in the first quarter. Woodland leading 6-0. This is Woodland Football. .536 to play first quarter. Woodland up 6-0 over Lincoln. Took me a minute. We're at Bentonville West High School, and we called Bentonville West Fayetteville last week, and so you look across the way, you see all the Wolverine logos and everything. And
at this point in the season, it's
there's even a Wolverine logo up on the video board right now.
Wolverines everywhere.
Josh Olatunde's kick is end over end. It will be fielded at the 23, back across the 25, the 30, 35, 40. Oh boy, up near midfield and finally taken down. Javon Shade with the return that time, 27 yards, and it'll be first down at the Lincoln 49-yard line. Tonight's game presented by Blue Incorporated. Blue is your local land surveyor and property consultant. You can learn more at blueinc.com, BLEWINC.com. Lincoln came away empty-handed on its first offensive possession. We'll see what it can do here starting at the 49 on first down. Here's a run, and a nice tackle back in the backfield. It looked like the running back was going to get away, but a good tackle that time was made by Michael LaPrince. It's a loss of a yard back to the 48. And brings up second down.
Nice.
Shade was the ball carrier.
Just not letting them get any momentum, which is important in a big game like this.
Correction, Paxton Meza was the ball carrier. 2nd and 11. Rolling to the right. And, oh, boy, LaPrince takes down the quarterback with a big hit back around the 40. He did not see LaPrince coming from his backside.
Nope.
And Sutton C was taken down for an 8-yard loss back to the 40. It's going to bring up 3rd and long.
Man, this defense, they're bringing it tonight.
3rd down and 19 here for the Leopards. They need to get to the Woodland 41-yard line. Beautiful night here in what I like to call northwest Arkansas.
Yeah,
we can see Kansas from here. Here's
Yep.
a push pass. Oh, nothing
my.
there. Great job by Andrew Jones to read that little pass to the receiver coming around the right side. Beckham Hennon taken down.
Man.
3 negative yardage plays on that possession, and now Lincoln's going to have to punt.
Wow. Big negative yard plays, too.
There's a high kick, and Condren, it went over his head. Condren didn't see it. It'll bounce out of bounds at the 48. Woodland on its side of the field, 3:16 to play in the first quarter.
Yeah, that one bounced back 3 yards from where it hit. So again, the Colts, good field position.
Ladies and gentlemen, remember the home side concession stand is open. So visitors, you will have to walk across the home side concession stand located in the south.
They're mad because the visitor concession stand's not open. So
First down for the Colts from their own 48. 4 receivers to the left side, 1 to the right. Condren, the quarterback, looking to throw. Now he's going to have to take off, and he'll be taken down for a loss.
just couldn't get away. It crashed the edge and there just wasn't anywhere to go.
Sineth Rasingi with the tackle back to the 45. Here's a run up the middle. Flag is out as the ball goes across midfield.
Yeah, it's probably going to be a hold.
Jed Bracey with the carry, but Woodland is going to be flagged for a hold.
Yep, Rats. Pretty good run considering they were bringing everybody up the middle. Still got loose.
.2:11 to play in the first quarter for second down here from the 40-yard line, and Conrad's going to keep it going left side, 45 midfield, 40, and he's gone at the 30, the 20, the 10, touchdown Woodland. My goodness.
Boom.
Easton Condren, I don't know that we've seen this kind of running ability from him this year. Not to say he hasn't run the ball, but it just seems like these have been 2 really explosive plays. That one's 61 yards and a score.
Man, just one cut, went right up the middle, and made another cut, and he was gone.
So Woodland will keep the offense out. Condren actually went to the sideline, and he has to come back out. They're going to go for 2. Condren with 3 receivers to the right side, 1 to the left, takes the snap. It's a low snap, and he'll keep it himself, running toward the goal line. He didn't get there. I think he wanted to hand that off to Jones.
And he wasn't there.
Well, the low snap just kind of messed up the whole operation. Minute 58 to play in the first quarter, though. Woodland up 12-0. This is Minute 58 to play in the first quarter. Woodland leading 12-0. And there's a a squib kick. It's on the ground, but I think Lincoln able to get on it at the 39. It bounced a couple of times, and boy, that first bounce you can usually overcome it. That second bounce, sometimes it gets a little hairy. Eli Lechuga was the one who was able to recover it for the Leopards. Lincoln will start this drive at its own 39.
I don't know that's what he wanted to do there, but it almost worked out.
Here's a run, right side, and Jones all over that one. Andrew Jones, boy, that ball carrier went down awfully awkward. I hope he's okay.
Yeah, he's
slow to get up, and he's going to check himself out.
Yeah.
Beckham Hennon, I should say, with the carry.
He's able to walk off, but yeah, the trainer's going to go check on him. Yeah, they had 2 running back. I mean, they're bringing another back now because Woodland is just brought it in that last series, so they get an extra blocker back there. But
it's 4 straight negative yardage plays for Lincoln after that last 3 and out, and then first down here. Second down now at the 37, second down and 12. There's a whistle and a timeout taken by Lincoln. We'll step away, 57 seconds to go in the first quarter. Woodland up 12-0. And we're back in Centerton, 57 seconds to play in the first quarter. Second down and 12 here for Lincoln at its own 37-yard line. Here's a run up the middle. Boy, they just can't get a push at all.
Nope.
And Woodland with another tackle back behind the line of scrimmage. This time, he was taken down by Chance Bowles.
So that's 5 straight?
Well, that won't actually go down as negative yardage. They did give him forward progress back to the line of scrimmage.
That's generous.
Shade with the carry that time. It'll bring up 3rd and long, though. 3rd down and 12. 33 seconds to play. Here's a snap. Quick pass out right side. It is caught, and they go backward again. Tyler Ginglebeck taken down. A big hit by LaPrince.
Yeah, he's
also in on the stop was Ross Wheeler.
And the receiver's down. Oh, now he's out. Good thing. Oh, there's a penalty mark. Where?
There's a flag right in front of the Woodland bench at the 34-yard line.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Oh, a fumble. And they've given Woodland the football.
Okay.
I never saw the ball come out, Blair.
Yeah, okay. I didn't either.
The Colts have got the ball at the 34. Wow.
Oh, I guess instead of the beanbag, he accidentally grabbed the flag.
Huh.
Okay. Yeah. Sometimes you got to improvise.
12 seconds to play in the quarter from the 34 of Lincoln, and now there's a stop as Woodland about to take a snap, and Lincoln's called its second timeout.
Yeah, I think they want to know what's going on.
We'll
get organized.
We'll stay here. Tonight's game presented by Blue Incorporated. Blue is your local land surveyor and property consultant. Learn more at blueinc.com, BLEWINC.com.
Wow, what a break for Woodland.
Saw Blues logos up in Razorback Stadium the other day.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
I saw
up
it.
on the video board.
Nice. I saw it. Where did I see it? I saw it somewhere else, too, that I hadn't noticed it before.
Hopefully the fans saw it. I think they
Yeah,
had their
that's the main objective, right?
they had their hands over their eyes for much of the game. Kind of quit looking at the scoreboard.
Yeah.
3 receivers to the left side, 1 to the right here for the Colts from the 34-yard line on the Lincoln side of the field. 9 seconds to play in the first quarter. Easton Condren in the shotgun. And he takes the snap on first down. It's a low snap. He has to pick it up, and he'll just eat it back at the 40-yard line.
Got his legs taken out from under him. Thankfully, he's all right.
Taken down by Arima Anul. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. It's a good quarter for Woodland. Defense looks really good. And offense has scored on both of its possessions. And our score, Woodland 12, Lincoln nothing. And this is Woodland Football. Get ready for the start of the second quarter with Woodland ahead 12-0. The Colts have got the ball at the Lincoln 40. Second down and 16. Easton Condren's got 3 receivers right side, 1 to the left. On first down, takes the snap, throws it out. This is Brody Baker's got it behind the line. Now he gets up toward the 35, and it'll be third down.
Yeah, back to the original line of scrimmage.
They'll actually mark it at the 36-yard line.
Wow,
So
I thought they were spotting it at the.
it'll be third down and 12.
Wow. I thought initially he was going to spot it at the 35.
Beautiful sunset here over Centerton tonight.
Oh, it is gorgeous, isn't it?
4-yard gain on the play. Third down, 11.
3 receivers right side, 1 to the left here on 3rd and 12 from the 36. Condren takes it, play action, rolling away from a defender, throws. Baker dropped the football. Brody Baker had it in his hands up around the 30, couldn't pull it in, and now it's 4th down.
Yeah, even if he had, I don't know how much he'd been able to really make because he had 2 defenders right beside him.
But it does make a difference on 4th down. You know, you're looking at, instead of 4th and 12, probably more about 4th and 6, 7.
More manageable, for sure.
So Woodland has 2 tight ends in here, two receivers to the left side. Now they move Jed Bracey out to the right in motion. Condren takes it, throws it over the middle. He's got a receiver wide open inside the 10, and touchdown, Woodland. Noah Nabholz got open behind the defense, and on 4th and 12, Condren hits him for 36 and a score.
Beautiful throw, great protection. Man, that was just executed perfectly.
7:03 to play in the first half. Woodland goes up by 18, trying to add to it here as they leave the offense out on the field for a 2-point try. A receiver to the right side, 3 receivers to the left. Jed Bracey stays in as the running back. Condren takes it, and it's a low snap again, and this will be recovered by Lincoln. The snaps have not been clean tonight. That's really the only flaw you can find with the Colts through the first 9 minutes of this game. The score, Woodland 18, Lincoln nothing. This is Woodland Football. 7:03 to play before halftime. Woodland ahead, 18-0. Here's Olatunde's kick. It will be returnable from the 20-yard line. Back across the 25, the 30, 35, 40. Midfield and over to the Woodland side. A flag comes out at the very end. Javon Shade with the return. That's 2 times that we've seen Lincoln have a big return.
Brought that return out to the 49-yard line of the Colts. There's a penalty marker on the play.
Well, we'll see what the penalty is at the 50.
Face mask.
Ooh.
The defense.
Well, they'll tack on 15 after that face mask penalty against Woodland.
5-yard penalty.
I'm sorry, it's a 5-yard face mask, not the 15-yarder.
44-yard line.
That takes the sting off a little bit.
Yeah.
But still first down and great field position here for Lincoln at the Woodland 44. Here's a pitch right side, and a slow developing play will end up gaining about a yard up to the 43-yard line.
Toss goes to Shade.
Shade with the carry.
Congratulations to Coach Crockett. He was awarded the 2025 Pagnozzi Parker Charities Make a Difference Award for his impact on student athletes in the Fayetteville area. He's coached at Woodland for 31 years. Congratulations, Coach Crockett.
Here's
Well
Shade.
deserved.
Shade going right side. He'll get forward to about the 41. Think about all the players that he has coached.
Oh, man. Yeah.
I mean, there have been some really good NFL players have come through Woodland.
He's made a difference, no doubt about it. Continues to do so.
Third down here as they put the ball up the 42-yard line. 2 receivers to the left side, 1 to the right. A hard count, and now Sutton C looks toward the sideline. Takes a snap here on third down. It's a run across the 40 and barreling forward short of first down yardage to about the 37-yard line. On the carry was Paxton Meza, and now it's going to be 4th down.
Gotta think they'll go for it.
Yeah, I think that run was to make 4th down more manageable. 4th down and 3. Two receivers left side, 1 to the right here on 4th down. They turn around, they hand it off to Meza again. He's got first down across the 30, up near the 29. Maybe they mark him down at the 30.
Yeah.
Ross Wheeler with the stop that time for Woodland, but a first down for Lincoln.
A few times they've gotten a good push. We've been able to prevent that, but all right, time to bow up again.
The Woodland 30-yard line, 4:47 to play before halftime. Here's a pitch right side. Meza is loose across the 25, got forward to the 23. I thought he was going to get taken down in the backfield.
Yeah, he's slow to get up.
Jed Bracey made the stop that time for the Colts. Let's step away for just a minute while they take a look at the injured player. 4:29 to play before halftime with Woodland ahead 18-0. .29 to play before halftime. Good to see the injured player Meza get up and make his way over to the sideline. And there's a run up the middle, not much there, up to the 24.
Got a good push from the defensive line that time.
Shade with the carry.
Javon Shade on the carry. Tackle number 58.
I kind of feel like they're trying to set the Colts up. That's
Third down and 4.
2 straight up the gut.
Second down. Here's a little pass out in the left flat and nothing there. Nice tackle by Jed Bracey on Shade. It'll be a loss of 3 yards back to the 27. Bring up 3rd and long.
Even though it was overhand, it's like trying to throw a little pitch. We were ready.
Here's 3rd down, play action. C being pressured, lets it go, and it is incomplete. Took a big hit as he let it go.
Yes, he did.
Looked like Harvey Hughes was the one who hit him.
Yep.
And now it's going to be 4th down.
And it ended up going over the receiver's head, so the Colts get the ball. Plenty of time. 2:57.
Clock running now, 2:53 to play. But I didn't realize that was 4th down. I thought that was 3rd down. So it was a turnover on downs. 2 receivers to the right side, 2 receivers to the left. Condren in shotgun.
We get the kick for the second half too, don't we?
That's right, yep. 2 timeouts left for Woodland, and they just had to use one of them.
Yeah.
2:34 to play before the half. Woodland ahead 18-0. This is Colt football. .234 to play before halftime. Woodland ahead 18-0. Colts here with 1st down from their own 27-yard line. Condren in shotgun takes the snap on 1st down. Hands it off. Jed Bracey going left side. Bracey, big hole across 40. Midfield. Bracey, one player to beat at the 40. Cuts back outside at the 30. The 25, the 20, being pursued from behind. But he's short of the goal line. No, they're going to call it a touchdown.
Yes,
a touchdown for Woodland. Looked like he got caught at the very end. Jack DeLay hit him, but they said he got across the goal line. It's a 73-yard touchdown for the Colts.
Broke the one guy's ankle, so to speak, at about the 20, and then, he felt him, and he dove forward, kept the ball up. Great awareness. What a run.
Olatunde comes out to kick the extra point for the Colts. Miles Harris will hold. Here's the ball down. The kick is on the way, and this one is good. Gets it through against the rush. 2:17 to play before halftime. It's all Woodland here in Centerton. Colts lead 25-0. This is Woodland football. Back here in Centerton, 2:17 to play in the first half. Woodland ahead 25-0.
It's been impressive. The defense especially.
Here's a good kick by Olatunde. It will be returnable from the 19. That's a shade. He's had a couple of big returns so far, and he'll get this one up near the 35. And that's where the Leopards will take over with 2:09 to play in the first half.
Both teams with one timeout left, so conceivable. Colts may get it back before halftime. Depends on how aggressive the Leopards want to be here.
Sutton C throws. It's it's almost intercepted. I don't know how Brody Baker didn't come away with that. And if he would have caught it, Blair, he would have scored, I think.
Oh, easily. Yeah. It just kind of.
Boy, Baker is usually so sure-handed that it's always a shock when you see a ball hit the ground that he's got his hands on.
Well, I don't think he was expecting it to be underthrown like that where it was going to hit him in the hands. Well, it stops the clock, so that's could be a good thing.
Sutton C throwing left side on second down, and that one is picked. Harvey Hughes came away with it. What a great catch that Hughes made right around midfield. They're going to say he's out at the 49 of Lincoln.
Wow.
And so Woodland's going to have another chance to score here with 1:43 to play before the half.
Boy, I'm really surprised that they were throwing there, but kudos to the defense. And nice job of staying in bounds on the interception. Plenty of time. Of course, 43 seconds is plenty of time, as we've seen over the years for the Colts on offense. They will start the clock, though.
Three receivers left side, one to the right. Condren looking to throw it. It's caught across the 40, at the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Woodland. Weston Douglas. Just a simple slant, and Douglas took it 49 for a score.
Wow. Just unreal.
So the turnover leads to points, and Woodland's up 31-0.
They have just taken all the enthusiasm out of the home side.
Olatunde on for another extra point attempt. He missed his first, made his second. We'll see what he can do here. Boy, it looked like Lincoln jumped. There's a flag, and they'll blow the play dead. Lincoln's had a lot of success bringing pressure over against the left side of the Woodland line. And they just got a little too antsy right there.
They're a little frustrated, too. Understandable. Nope. Missed it.
Extra
left.
point, no good. And so with 1:13 to play in the half, the score remains Woodland 31, Lincoln nothing. This is Woodland football. Minute 13 to play before halftime. Woodland leading Lincoln 31-0.
All Colts looking good so far. Just all phases of the game have been solid.
Colts, you think about it, tonight they've had a 49-yard touchdown, a 73-yard touchdown, a 69-yard touchdown. It's been impressive.
It has.
Here's Olatunde's kick, and this one's going to bounce in the middle of the field. This is a live ball. It'll be scooped up at the 10. Back across the 20, the 30, the 35, and Mesa's going to get past the 40 out to the 42.
Number 4, Paxton Mesa on the kickoff return. Tackled by number 40, Sonny Cochran.
Cochran made the stop for the Colts with 1:02 to play before halftime. Kick coverage really been about pick coverage and maybe a couple of low snaps.
Yeah.
Those have really been the only things you can nitpick.
Yeah, and you really gotta nitpick those. So. Now, I really will be surprised if they continue to pass, but it looks like that's what they're gonna do.
2 receivers to the left side here for Lincoln. I don't think they got enough players on the field. They've got
No.
some movement. They're missing a receiver on the right side of the formation.
Oh, they are, aren't they?
The quarterback looked over as if to tell the sideline there was nobody there. They're going to take a timeout?
I guess they. Okay, so they're going to wave off the flag.
I guess so.
Yeah.
All right, 47 seconds to play in the half. Remember, Woodland gets the ball first in the second half.
They didn't even go to the sideline, did they? They stayed out.
I think they did just
briefly.
very briefly.
Yeah. Okay.
So first down here for the Leopards from the 42. Sutton C takes the snap, hands it off to Shade. Shade gets across the 45, out to the 49. Jones takes him down. A 7-yard gain. We'll see how aggressive Lincoln is here. They do not have any timeouts left. They don't have to take another snap, but they will. They'll give it to Shade again. Shade gets across midfield, and he'll push forward to the Woodland 47. That's a first down.
Yep.
It'll stop the clock for a moment with 22 seconds to play in the half.
They're hoping he's going to break loose for one, but so far the Colts haven't let that happen.
Sutton C takes the snap on first down. Shade again, and he'll be bottled up after a short gain up to the 45. That may be the final play of the half. 11 seconds, 10 seconds. Lincoln cannot stop the clock. The Leopards are just going to let this run out. And we're going to go to halftime with Woodland up 31-0. Colts will get the ball first in the second half. If they score on the first drive, we'll have a running clock the rest of the night. Again, halftime score, Woodland 31, Lincoln nothing. This is Woodland. Welcome back here into Centerton, Wolverine Stadium on the campus of Bentonville West High School. Woodland leading 31-0 over Lincoln. The Colts will get the ball first in the second half. First time that we've seen Lincoln kick the ball away tonight.
Yep. Some punts, but not a kickoff. Hopefully this will be the only kickoff they have tonight.
Kicker, Darian Rodriguez, number 99. It's a high end over end kick, and Harvey Hughes will take it on the run at the 25. Hughes goes back right side across the 30, 35, 40, and he'll get forward to about the 42-yard line before he's taken down. There's a flag over in front of the Lincoln bench.
Well away from play.
It looks like one of those deals where maybe somebody was lined up incorrectly.
Yeah, let's see.
No, they're going to go a hold on Woodland. Boy, that was way away from the play.
Wow.
Well,
Oh, well.
that'll move the Colts back. Tonight's game is presented by Blue Incorporated. Blue is your local land surveyor and property consultant. You can learn more at blueinc.com, BLEWINC.com. The penalty yardage moves Woodland back to the 32-yard line. The Colts will start from there with 7:43 to play third quarter. Easton Condren and the first-team offense stays in. You got to think, Blair, they're trying to get to that magic number, score here, get the clock running, then you get everybody else in. Here's Jed Bracey across the 35. Bracey 40, and he's near first down yardage. He's going to get 9 up to the 41. It'll bring up second and a yard.
Yeah, they want to get that clock running. And take firm control of the AFC division. Be the sole remaining undefeated team.
Second down and 1 here. Woodland working the clock a little bit already. Under 6:55 to play in the third quarter. Two receivers left side. Bracey stays in as the running back. Condren takes the snap. Bracey's going to get the call. Bracey, patient run here. He'll get the first down, and they'll mark him to the 43-yard line, maybe the 44. That will move the chains. Put the ball down at the 44. It's a 3-yard run, and we're under 6.5 to play third quarter.
Been all Colts so far tonight.
Andrew Jones checks in as the running back. Two receivers to the left side. Two tight ends in here for the Colts. Condren on first down, takes it, gives it to Andrew Jones, and Jones will get past the 45, up to the 46, maybe the 47.
Just smash mouth football right now.
Yep.
And one of our linemen shaking up.
He'll stay in, though.
Yeah.
Three receivers. I'm sorry, that was a 3-yard gain for Woodland. It's up to the 47. They've got two receivers here and two tight ends.
They're just going to keep pounding the rock.
Easton Condren stays in the shotgun. Jones stays next to him. On second down, Jones gets the call across midfield, and he'll push forward near first down yardage, and he should have it up at the 46 of Lincoln.
Should have it, does.
Needed 7, he got 7. And that'll move the chains again. First down for the Colts.
Uh-oh, we've got a guy shaking up.
Oliver Dickey, an offensive lineman for Woodland, down reaching at the back of his leg. We'll step away while they take a look at him. 5:25 to play third quarter. Woodland ahead 31-0. This is Woodland football. We're back here in Centerton. First down for the Colts as Oliver Dickey was helped off the field. He's being looked at on the sideline. 46-yard line of Lincoln, and there was some movement.
Yeah.
Oh, and Adcock took off too early.
Well, that'll do it. That'll draw the flag.
5-yard penalty. Back about 5 yards. First down and 15.
That'll move the ball back onto the Woodland side of the field momentarily. The Colts will have it on their own 49. Easton Condren in the shotgun. On first down. Little double clap, and the hard count got Lincoln to come across.
Nice job.
That was deliberate, and you can tell because he's going and slapping every offensive lineman on the back for doing their job well.
That's good to see. Now we got to get swapped out receivers. Okay, we're good to go.
Condren gives a hard count, now looks over toward the sideline. Harvey Hughes has checked in as the running back. 1st and 10 at the 46 on the Lincoln side. Hughes is going to get it, goes left side across the 45, 40. Harvey Hughes broke a tackle, gets across the 30, and he'll get forward to the 27-yard line. A gain of 19 and another Woodland first down.
Just rolling. The offensive line is doing a phenomenal job.
4:15 to play third quarter. Woodland now inside the 30 at the Lincoln 27. Colts doing exactly what they want to do right now. Pretty much doing whatever they want to do.
Yeah, just dominating the line of scrimmage.
On first down, here's a run, and this one won't go for much. Back to the line of scrimmage before the play's finally blown dead. Harvey Hughes on the carry again. Jed Bracey checks back in now as the running back. Woodland already starting to bring in some
wholesale substitutions. Yeah.
On second down, play action. Condren rolling to the right, looking downfield. He's got a receiver open, and it is incomplete. He just couldn't pull it in. Nab holes. That looked like the play they scored on a little bit earlier, but this time a little bit of a low throw, and it'll be third down.
Yeah, just a little bit below the knee. Makes it a tough catch.
So it'll be third down here. They'll call it 9 yards to go at the 27-yard line. Be a passing situation here. Watch Brody Baker lined up in the slot to the right side. Condren takes the snap. Little push pass. It is caught, but a big hit. And Harvey Hughes is going to be taken down back behind the line of scrimmage. Bring up fourth down.
They're going to go for it.
So fourth down here, 10 yards to go. Woodland needs to get to about the 18-yard line. 4 wide, Condren takes the snap. Here's a little pass out in the flat. Jones has got it across the 25. Jones at the 20. It's going to be close.
Yeah, it's going to be real close, depending on the spot.
From here, it looks like he may have it.
No signal yet.
Well, I think he's short.
Yep. No, I think they're giving it to him.
Okay, so, yeah, it is first down. What happened, Blair, was the line judge on one side was standing on the 18. On the other side, he was standing on the 19. So first down for Woodland. 2:22 to play third quarter. Colts moving inside the red zone now. Harvey Hughes comes back to the sideline. Jones in as the running back. From the 18, they give. Oh boy, it's
fumble.
a fumble, and I think Lincoln was able to fall on it.
Got it.
Bad exchange, and the Leopards were able to come away with it. Luke Pointer with the recovery. And so Woodland not able to get a running clock.
Not yet.
It'll be first down for Lincoln at its own 23-yard line.
Did burn a lot of time off the clock, though.
Yeah, it took almost
most of the quarter.
over 6 minutes. They wound the clock, but they never started it. So first down here for Lincoln at the 23. 3 receivers to the right side, 1 to the left. Sutton C takes the snap, throws over the middle, and he overthrew his intended receiver. Condren back in coverage for the Colts. Elon Hensley, the intended receiver for Lincoln.
Number 20, Elon Hensley, ball incomplete, second down and 10 left.
They just done a really nice job of just not letting them do anything offensively.
Second down, Sutton C's got 2 running backs here, and he'll hand it off to Meza going right side, and there's just not much over there. Probably back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Brody Baker took him down. Third down. Remaining schedule for Woodland next week. Oakdale from the Rogers School District comes to Harmon Field. Week after that, they go to Lakeside. That game will be played at Springdale High School. Then Grimsley at home. That's always a really good matchup when Grimsley and Woodland get together. And they end the season, the regular season, with Fort Smith Derby. That'll be played down at Northside High School. And then November 6th, if they're still in the lead, they'll play in the conference championship game. Sutton C throws, pass incomplete. And it'll be 4th down.
Well, after tonight, they should be in a real good position for that championship game.
Easton Condren and Harvey Hughes are back deep to return this punt from Damian Rodriguez. Rodriguez stands on his own 12. Hughes and Condren right around midfield. It's a high kick. It will be returnable. Oh boy, and it went over Condren's head, and now he just has to get away from it, and it'll be downed at the 47 of Lincoln. Looked like Condren lost it in the lights.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. Yeah. That's what he's telling Coach Crocker right now. It's like, I lost it. I think we're going to have a new quarterback.
Yeah, I think we're going to see some backups come into the game now, get their first chance at playing. Yeah, Condren telling everybody who will listen he didn't see it in the lights.
Yeah.
He'll go over and get a drink of water. So the new quarterback will be Knox Elliott. Number 8 comes in with Amadou Kita as his running back. Kita had a nice touchdown run late last week in the win. Elliott in the shotgun from the 47 gives it to Kita. Going right side, he'll get a yard, maybe 2. Bring up second down. And that should be the final play of the third quarter. We're down to 16 seconds with the clock running. And I don't believe Woodland is interested in taking another snap.
No hurry.
They'll continue to play ball control on the other end of this quarter change. Through 3 quarters here in Centerton, we've got the same scores we had through 2. Woodland still ahead 31-0. This is Woodland Football. Started the fourth quarter here in Centerton. Second down and 9 facing the Colts from the Lincoln 46-yard line. Knox Elliott takes the snap. He'll keep it running left side across the 45, and Elliott still going, broke a tackle, and then he'll finally be taken down at the 44.
Thought he was going to get loose, but Leopards kept popping up.
So third down here for the Colts at the 44-yard line. They need 7 yards. Need to get to the 37. Under 7.5 to play. 3 receivers to the right side, 1 to the left. Knox Elliott takes the snap, but we've got movement, and it's going to be a false start. They were going to run it with Amadou Kita. He took a big shot right as the whistles were blowing. Penalty yardage will move Woodland back to the 49 on the Lincoln side of the field. It'll also make 3rd and 12. 3 receivers right side, 1 to the left. Shotgun formation. Knox Elliott takes the snap, gives it to Kita running left side, and he got away. Well, no, he didn't. Looked like he was going to get away at first, and the Leopards just snuffed that play out.
Just wasn't anywhere to go.
So now Woodland, for the first time tonight, is going to punt it. Brody Baker comes in as the punter. Brody Baker stands on about his own 33-yard line. Takes a snap, gets a high kick off, and this is not going to be returnable. Oh, boy, it touched a player for the Leopards, and I think Woodland's got it. Why would he go for the ball right there? I don't know, but Woodland's going to recover it at about the 30-yard line. Looked like Andrew Jones was the one who came up with it.
Wow.
Shade just jumped up and tried to high point that ball. Went off his fingertips, and the Colts have the ball back with 6:12 to play.
Wow. Not ideal for the Leopards, but works out great for the Colts.
So first down for Woodland at the 31-yard line. Elliott stays in as the quarterback. Takes the snap, gives it to Kita, and he's going to be hitting the backfield. They're selling out to stop the run.
Oh, yeah, totally.
This linebacker, Luke Pointer's been kind of at the point of it. Blair, I pulled up a leopard sound. You ready?
Okay. Let me have it.
Yeah, it's kind of like a tiger.
Yeah. Kind of like a... Okay. Almost sounds like a pig.
Here's a run by Elliott. He's going to be hitting the backfield back at the 39. For those who missed it, we were talking earlier about what a leopard sounds like.
Yeah, you always hear. Yeah. Sounds like a rumbling stomach.
Yeah. Kind of like a cross between a tiger and a pig.
Yeah, well, now we know.
I have to say, I don't think there's any leopards here in Benton County, but if there
probably
was,
Yeah.
I don't know if we're making it. Third down, Kita's going to run right side from the 39. He's going to be hitting the backfield, and there's a flag comes out at the end of this. Maybe get taken down by a face mask?
It's possible. You think if they played that sound over
That
the
is a
PA,
face mask penalty.
people would know what it was? People would know that was a leopard?
Eventually, yes.
Yeah, I think it stumped the crowd at first.
They played a pig sound effect at the Razorback Stadium last week.
Yeah.
And there were some people around me who were like, I don't like this noise. It was a very angry pig.
Oh, well, there were a lot of angry pigs after that.
Yeah, I'd say so. 4:24 and counting. Third down again for Woodland after that face mask penalty. It was not a personal foul. It was just a 5-yard face mask penalty. And so the Colts from the 34 need to get to the 21. Knox Elliott going to throw deep downfield, and that pass is incomplete.
Had him.
Intended for Andrew Joram.
Did he tip? Did the defender tip it?
No, I think it just went off his fingertips.
Okay.
Incomplete pass stops the clock with 4:05 to play. Woodland will keep the offense out here on 4th down and long. Colts need to get to the 21. It's 4th and 13. 3 receivers right side, 1 to the left. Elliott's just going to give it to Keita, and once again, he's going to be hitting the backfield and taken down for a loss. And so it'll be a turnover on downs with 3:57 to play. Woodland's defense will have to come back out onto the field. They're still running the clock. I think everybody's ready to get out of here.
Yeah.
Tonight's game presented by Blue Incorporated. Blue is your local land surveyor and property consultant. You can learn more at blueinc.com, BLEWINC.com. I just realized we're watching the Huddle Camp tonight. Is that right?
Yes. Yes. Just because the first game is so tough to see, so we'll just.
That would be like shooting into the sun. You'd just have silhouettes on the field. 3.5 to play. First down. Here's a pass out to the left side. It is caught across the 40, and the Woodland defense playing hard with a tackle over to the 44-yard line. Brooks Elliott made the stop for the Colts. 5 yards. It's 2nd and 5. We're down to 3:10 to play. On 2nd down, a low snap. It's on the field, and now just quarterback's going to give himself up. It's going to be a big loss as Emerson Beck was charging in fast. Back to the 36-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd and long. Easton Early still in at quarterback for the Leopards. Third down and 12 from the 36-yard line. Lincoln needs to get to its own 48. Early takes the snap, play action, rolling to the right, throws, the pass is caught across the 40, 45, first down yardage. This is Pointer onto Woodland side of the field at the 47-yard line. Seeger Sutton in on the stop that time for the Colts. Looked like Sonny Cochran was there as well. 2:06 left to play. Clock is still running. All that's left to figure out at this point is whether or not Woodland will get the shutout.
Yep. That ball was on the ground, wasn't it?
Early going to be hitting the backfield and taken down for a sack. It was a low snap, and Kingston Kirkland took him down back at the 45 on the Lincoln side of the field. Down to 1:40 to play. The Leopards, second down. The second time in this drive, they've lost yardage after a positive play. 8-yard loss there. They're late running a player off the field. Now there's a flag. Yeah, I think this is going to be too many on the field. I don't know what took so long for the flag to come out.
Math is hard this time of night.
I guess maybe they had to count and ensure that there were. Oh, they're going to wave the flag off.
Okay.
There is no penalty on the play.
All right. 2nd down from the 45. 1:07 to play. Another low snap. Here's a pitch left side across the 45 and to the 47-yard line. Emerson Beck made the stop again for the Colts. On the carry that time was Mustafa Zahed. We're down to 45 seconds to play. This may be the final play of the game upcoming here. Woodland ahead 31-0. 3rd down for the Leopards from their own 48. 3rd down and 15. 2 receivers left side, 2 receivers to the right. Another low snap. Early being pressured. And now he's just going to have to give himself up again. And he's going to be hit after he slid.
That should do
Brooks
it.
Elliott was the closest Colt defender to him. Down to 13 seconds. We'll see if Lincoln lines up for another snap. 10 seconds, 8 seconds, and that's going to be the end of the ball game. Final score tonight in Centerton, really dominant win for Woodland. Colts win 31-0, and they remain undefeated. They'll be back home next Thursday night to take on